Both her arms and both her legs. Jesus, what a story, man. I suspect some of them are stuck up on the edge there. There's not many. They're on the ladder. Welcome whoever's watching. I'm just streaming the Horde. I haven't streamed anything but the Horde for the last week, really. Well, week in game. But I'm just streaming the Horde. Day 154. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, you'd think I wouldn't be able to. I'll be able to handle it, but. Oh, there goes. Oh no, I thought it was my first cop, but it's not. They're coming down the ladder, which annoys me. She isn't, no. Once I got the edge a bit better organised, they won't do that. I just haven't got I've only got a temporary edge at the moment, up there. So that's why they're all getting caught. Jesus, where'd she come from? She not gave me the shit, that did. I'm just going to look around here and see if any have fallen around this side. I don't think they have. They all seem to come from that edge at Horde night, the last few Horde nights anyway. I didn't have time to take away the hay bales. Oh, missed him. Oh jeez, he didn't. Oh, he came down the ladder. I didn't think of that, did I? Didn't break your leg because you came down the ladder. Oh, first dead dog. Have I got a knife on me? Yes, I have. I didn't actually even have time to get rid of all my stuff out of inventory either, but I'll do that at some point. I need a drink. Yeah, that ladder annoys me a little bit because it's just going to slow everything down. I need my sniper rifle, which I also didn't get before the Horde came. But I can go and get that, that's not a problem. Jeez, I can't hit here, so let's go and get my sniper rifle. While I'm here, let's dump this crap in here. Stuff I don't need. Oh shit! Probably by surprise. And I didn't even, I managed to sprain my leg, my ankle. I need my sniper rifle is what I do need. What am I doing? Oh shit, I picked up all that stuff as well. hit me. Sniper rifle. Right. So. Oh shit! Again, hit me by bloody surprise. I can't get out of this bloody hole. Bleeding out, so I'll have to use a medical kit, but that's alright. Come on then, if you're going to come. Or you just stand there if that's what you want to do. I haven't had any cops yet, or ferals, which last time I got a lot of cops, like about 5 or 6. Another dog. Sort out this disaster. Just having her own little circus over here. Not any longer, she isn't. I really need to climb up and see whether I need to kill any of those from up here now. Because I don't seem to be falling. What am I doing here? Let's close you first. Kill him for some reason. Right now he's dead. Yeah, I figured they might be getting caught on something like that. Shotgun kill him for some reason. Don't ask me why. Oh, turned just at the wrong time. He's going to fall off the edge like he is. Now why have I got such a small horde? One coming from over there. Oh, nice shot. It's a bit odd. I can't figure out why I've got... The last horde I got like heaps of zombies. Time to go downstairs again. Oh shit, there's a guy there. And there's the first cop. I've got to kill this guy first. So where's that cop? There he is there. Cops and 3 zombies stuck on top of each other. 4 zombies stuck on top of each other. Don't often come across that. Oh shit. Come on then. Fuck yeah, that's the worst place for him to be. Oh, that's better. Oh, Jesus, come on, follow me then. How do you do that? Behind me, it sounded like there was, maybe not. Eventually I'll have this floor here concreted. I just haven't got around to it at the moment, I haven't been doing other things. Don't die on top of that body. Oh shit, where'd you not go? I don't like being in this spot here because this is where they'll fall. If they do fall. Yeah, like that. And it's a cop, which is nice. Come on then. Now I ain't a spider zombie. He get himself stuck in a hole. For 2 seconds before I go and find him. That'd be right, lost the minimum. Come on then, piggy. any ferals yet, but they break their legs, so I'm not worried about ferals. Still much going on up there. Can probably get him with a sniper rifle. There's a few of them up there actually. I was aiming it there. That's all it took. Shit, not here, is there? Yep. He came from the wrong direction. I couldn't be bothered making this full pit right to bedrock. The one inside is the bedrock. This one here. You can't see because I've got a roof on this one. But that's right to bedrock, that one there. This one isn't, I just couldn't be bothered digging it out, it's just taking too long. This is as far as I went. We got any more zombies up there? So I've got to get my ladder again, do I? The dog over there. I suppose I've got to get up my ladder really. Nice shot. You gotta wonder. I'm sure I hit him in the head. That one did. Oh, so you're over there, are you? Nice. And that's how you do that. How do you get stuck on the ladder? Is that one dead? They're both dead, by what's it? Don't mean killing that other one. Yeah, this edge, this lip is just not quite right at the moment. I will do something about that, but it's just not anything I can do at the moment. Don't know how I missed there. That time I didn't. I can't remember how many zombies I've killed. 3278 or something. Fuck, I hate spiders on these. And he'll be waiting for me at the door, I'd imagine. Oh, lucky I got out of there. There should be a spider zombie somewhere. Don't know where he went, he might have gone up the wall. Oh, there he is up there. If you feel like subscribing to my channel, I'd appreciate that. If you subscribe, I think you'll be my 60th subscriber. Only if you feel like subscribing. If you don't feel like, or you've already subscribed, obviously. Oh, shit. Oh, I lost that little big spot. See what's named. Despawned. Oh well, never mind. I don't need any of this loot anyway. It's not. I've got all more powerful stuff than he'll ever give me. I do like to loot them though. Oh, I miss you. Don't ask me how I missed that fella then. I'm sure I hit him in the head. Those things. We just need to lose another maximum as well. So the horde isn't going for much longer anyway. yeah, as I said, I got 49 subscribers, so if you subscribe, you'll be my 50th. But if you don't want to do that, that's all good, man. I don't mind. I will start streaming more once I've finished doing most of my build. I just didn't want to stream the boring shit. Oh, he's going down, didn't he? Oh, man. Come on then. Oh, he's going to explode. Dying is what you're doing. So I don't think I killed many zombies on that horde. 328, 329, 7. I might have killed 50 zombies maybe. I would have liked more to kill maybe 80 to 90, maybe even 100 zombies. I've killed over 110 zombies on a horde before, but not in this playthrough so far. Are there any more zombies around? Yep, right over there. So I think I lost 3 maximum points on that horde, which I don't like to do, but that's the nature of actually just using the fight club. You do run the risk of losing points, especially with spider zombies. I hate them more than I hate dogs, I think. And that's saying something. Let's go up the ladder and see what's actually up top as well. First things first. And you'll even get a look at my base from up top, which gives you a better indication of what actually is happening with it. So I've been working on this base for about probably 50 in-game days, I should say. It's a big project, but I'm slowly getting there. What I'm going to do is actually build up from there in the center, and that's going to be the living area. Oh, that spotlight isn't on. Something's really weird there. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. Yeah, it's just the way I had to do it. So I've got to turn that spotlight on. Unless the battery's flat or something. I'm not too sure whether the batteries go flat on those. Let's loot these zombies up here. There doesn't appear to be any other zombies after me at the moment. So... I picked up the wrong thing. That'll be right. What's happening over here? Let's take off you for a start, because you're annoying me. Good start. Another good start. There should be one over here that I shot in the back of the head. Just there. Is he going to have nothing in him as well? Nothing worth writing home about, put it that way. Now I should just fall off here and hay bales. Now last time I got a heap of really good loot. Doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. I think that might have been the cop. Generally only cops give loot like that. Yes, I've been building this base for about probably 50 in-day games, maybe 45 in-game days I should say again. But I did have a 600 auger, which does make life a lot easier for me. Without the 600 auger, it would have taken a heck of a lot more time. A lot more time. Scrap you, 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 can't scrap you. Really all I'm doing here is just cleaning up. They just slow you down if you leave them hanging around. As far as loot, I don't actually need anything. All my levels are really high on everything. Probably duct tape just comes in handy, not that I can't make it anyway. I've got plenty of bones, as you can see. How many have I got there? 51 bones there. Bones isn't an issue. All I need to do is go back and dump this shit now. So in here is... It's not permanent, it's just where I keep store all my stuff. It is in organised boxes, except for this one here, which is stuff that I stick in here to come back and organise into the correct boxes later on. If you're wondering why everything just goes in that box, it's just what I go and organise later on. So I don't actually want you back. Let's try that again. Let's take this box here is actually my building box, so I will take most of the stuff out of here that I temporarily put in there. You back in there. You can go there. If you're able to type something. If you've got any questions or anything like that, I'm always keen for a chat. I don't like talking to myself in general, but as you notice, I do it quite regularly. But I'd rather have a chat to you if you're keen to have a talk about something, ask some questions. If you play the game yourself or you don't play the game, you want to know anything, just let me know. So, dump that shit over there. As I said, this is the floor that I store all my stuff on. It's all organised. I'm anal about how I have my stuff organised. I'm going to keep you because I will use you eventually. What else do I want to keep out of there? Nothing really. So this is my box that I keep just crap that I literally don't use. I don't eat the food. I've got meat stew, as you can see. I don't need any of that food. This is my medical box, obviously. This is the stuff I sell to the trader. Quite a bit of high level sniper stuff, but I've got higher level snipers already, so I don't need SMGs and stuff like that. This box here I think is just my rotten flesh that I make into fertilizer, my batteries, my engines, my food and water, my ammunition and high level weapons. I only really use the Magnum, the AK and the sniper rifle. I don't use any other guns. I do use a crossbow on occasion, but that's pretty much it, apart from my spike clubs, my main weapon. Tools. So these are my auger bits. As you can see, I've got a shitload of auger bits. Chainsaw I never use, and nail gun I've got a 600 already. I don't need it, but as I said, I've got a 600 auger, so I don't actually need any of that stuff. clothes that I keep. I keep all my hazmat stuff. I don't sell that. Notes and what do you call them? Treasure maps. I will go and search all my treasure maps eventually. Just oddball stuff that you use. As you can see, I've collected all days. I don't need much. Land claim box, which I use quite regularly. My oil for my repair kits, and just tooling. Pretty much that's it. So down here, and again, this is just temporary. I like to have it at what do you call it? Fuck, I've just had a memory blank. What this thing here is called. This furthest you can get down. So it's got my forges, my workbenches, my concrete mixers. This one here has got all my fertilizer in it. It's finally finished. It took 520 minutes, that one. And obviously my fuel, petrol making chem stations. So this is where I keep my concrete and iron and steel. This is where I keep the stuff to make the concrete. As you can see, I've got so much sand because I dug where I dug. I actually ended up with a lot of sand but not much stone. So I go and quarry my stone separately, and this is where I keep my raw iron and wood and oil shale, which I might actually see if I can fit in here. Yes, I can. So that's basically the base at the moment. I've got a lot of work to do on it. I've done the foundation to the point where I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it any further. So this is the inside. Bedrock's the word I was looking for. The inside one's 2 bedrock. I was going to make this my 4 pit. But I decided to expand the base. So this is just access to requirements now, really. But over here, and I will eventually make all 4 corners like that one there. With a, what do you call it? A tower with stairs in it, really, or ladder in it. But these ones are just temporary at the moment. I can get up to my next level, and I said this, you've seen this before anyway. So I do need to turn on the spotlight, don't I? I think it's this one here, and that'll be right. I've got nothing to climb up and do that with. Try that again. Look at that! Jumped up and turned on. But I will be building up from this point up here. It won't be that footprint. It'll be a smaller footprint than this. Not much smaller, maybe 2 blocks in. So this is 1, 2... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13. This is 13 by 13. I'll probably make it 11 by 11. The reason I make it odd numbers is because it's easier to make everything in the middle. If you have even numbers, everything's sort of offset. So I make it in odd numbers because it's easier to make everything uniform. But as I said, I'm anal, so that's why I do things. These drops I don't bother collecting. There's nothing in these drops that I need. But if I am going past them, I will pick them up. I don't go and collect them otherwise. But I will mark them on my map because it looks like 3 are quite close to each other. Where did the other one go? There's 2 of them. Oh, right there. So, that is pretty much my base at the moment. What I want to do before the next horde is actually dig all this down and build up any points that do need to be built up to the top of that wedge, or whatever you call it, ramp. See over there, you've got to build it up a little bit, but most of it I've actually got to dig out. That's what I want to do for the next horde. I also need to put all this around the whole way around, just to stop myself falling off more than anything, and to tidy it up. But I don't think I've got any of those. What is the time? I've actually got to go to bed at some point. It's midnight. I've got to go to bed anyway, but I'll quickly go and have a look at... If there's anybody else in game, I lock all the doors because they can actually get to into my base at the moment. What I'm actually going to do is, if you're wondering how I'm going to have access to my base, I'm going to build straight out from here, out through that wall there, and then I'll probably go... No, I actually don't need to go straight for very far, but I'll go up on an angle, up, 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 up. It'll take me a long way into the distance, and I'll have an entry way out in the distance, so all my access will be through that point there. Eventually I might make a second entrance through here and have one going that direction as well, so I don't actually have to go all the way around to the one entrance. I've got two entrances. I don't think I'm going to bother making four. Too much bloody work. But for me to go one block that way, the direction I'm facing, and up, and just doing that gradually the whole way, it'll take me a long time to get to where my access point is. It'll be way over that hill in the distance. So it's a lot of work, I just haven't got around to that yet. I will end up with a lot of materials, mainly sand, but yeah, so that's the plan really for the next few hordes. Well, the next couple of weeks in game. I've also, as I said, I've got to build this type of tower on every corner, just tidy it up. The reason I put the land claim blocks here is so they can't, well, it's too hard for them to dig through these walls. At some points I've got to reinforce these walls, but yeah, so thanks for coming watching the stream, but I've actually got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to go to bed. But as I said, please subscribe, like the video if you feel the need. And hopefully you'll come on again and watch it. Let's loot these zombies quickly, actually. I think, oh no, there's a couple more over here. Might have been some around the corner actually as well. Yeah, but the loot's been piss poor on this horde. A lot of crap, really. I don't think there's anything in that box. As I said, I also got to dig out to that level there. I've got to dig out to that level there, the whole floor as well. And then put down a concrete floor as well on that. But that can wait, no rush on that one. You can see the zombies are starting to chew up a little bit. Oh, I can use that to fix my leg. Sweet, that was good, well worked out. Alright, that's me. Thanks for coming on, eh? Take it easy. We'll catch up with you hopefully again some stage.